This is the story of a man who we will call Stewart. Stewart is not a remarkable man. In fact, he's below average. He wants to develop his thief skills in World versus World. However, he is so scared of conflict that he wants to run away from every encounter. As such, Stewart defaulted to playing Deadeye thanks to their permanent invisibility, allowing them to escape from conflict. And as if that was not enough, he created a guild aptly named Tower Dwellers, because that's all he is able to contribute. The infinite invisibility combo for Deadeye is so simple to pull off. It effectively allows the Deadeye to stay invisible for, well, permanently. The downside is that the Deadeye has to use all the resources in its kit to pull it off successfully. Despite that, the combo is so simple to pull off that even Stewart is able to achieve success. Clearly, Stewart is aware of my presence and has insisted on making me appear a fool. That's why he failed the combo. Stewart, where are you going? No, don't enter that tower, don't you do it. Oh, why do I even bother? Stewart is so addicted to siege weaponry that it clogs the innermost fabrications of his mind.
1 hour later. One eternity later.
After almost an eternity of insisting Stewart leave the tower and the trebuchet, I finally convinced him. Now he has managed to sneak into Storm Mist Castle, where two enemy Zergs are fighting against each other. Here we can see Stewart employ the power of the Deadeye's permanent invisibility to sneak to the floors above. This would give him tactical superiority on the high ground, while allowing him to tag the castle to prevent waypoint-consistent respawns. After a while of lurking on top of Storm Mist Castle, an opponent came to challenge him. Stewart was able to catch her off guard, but thanks to the very difficult Deadeye rotation of 3-3-3-3, he was able to secure the kill. This was definitely not because the enemy jumped to her death. After this event, Stewart decided to employ his invisibility skills to serve a stronger purpose: trolling. He began taunting his enemies into attempting to catch him by running out to the ledges and dancing before going invisible and running elsewhere when they came to confront him.
Bye, have a great time.
This pathetic ruse continued to happen. Stewart, being a useless tower dweller, had no actual combat experience to take on these opponents, and these enemies had no real way to counter his permanent invisibility. This led to a complete stalemate. As you can tell from these recordings, this series of events happened for quite some time. It was incredibly frustrating to watch, and I myself wanted to reach through my monitor to strangle Stewart for these poor fools being forced to play hide and seek.
I don't have enough energy.
But these events just kept on happening.
Maximum
It felt
pain.
as if I were watching a Scooby-Doo chase sequence, and it almost made me wish that Stewart would return to siege weaponry. After a while of these shenanigans continuing and his team ultimately being able to capture Storm Mist Castle, something changed in Stewart. To everyone's surprise, Stewart actually began participating in combat as the annoying Deadeye and started spamming his number 3 key in every encounter. He actually seemed to grow more and more confident with every encounter, participating in your standard World versus World 1v1s, as shown in this clip where all Stewart had to do was spam his number 3 key. Don't get me wrong, Stewart was still very much annoying alongside every other Deadeye player. He was the type of person to constantly run into an ongoing fight and burst someone down from range. But this was a massive improvement from his tower-dwelling shenanigans.
Okay, it's Childish, Gambino, homegirl, drop it like the Nasdaq.
have a target in view. Over.
Dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O-O for me. My green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. The Asian dude, I stole his girl and now he got that OTP. My dick is like an accent mark. It's all about the over-E. Like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies, whiskey for a grown man. Hanging in the islands looking for Earl like Cold Jam. I make the beat retarded, so I'm calling it a slow jam. These rappers are afraid of him.
No.
Gambino is a call girl.
Yes.
For these niggas like over here. Told me I was awful and that shit did not pay. Tell me how I feel, my memory is amazing. You're my favorite rapper now, yeah. Do not enter me, or you can look at my ass to the TV.
Everyone hang on!
Man, why does every black actor gotta rap some? I don't know, all I know is I'm the best one. It's a bonfire, turn the lights out.